Hi, I'm Haley and welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to be introducing my February perfume tray and wrapping up on my January perfume tray. I really loved the perfumes that I picked last month and I'm excited to go through them all and kind of recap my thoughts on all of them, as well as bring out the perfumes that I'm going to be wearing for February. I love all these perfumes and I'm so excited to talk about them with you. And if this is something that you're interested in, go ahead and click the subscribe button and keep on watching. So this was my January perfume tray. I really was super happy with all of the perfumes that I picked for January. I got a lot of good wear out of all of them. I'm just gonna go through each of them right now, then clear off the tray and get ready for February. So first up, the perfume that I wore the most was definitely Bdk Gris Charnel. This is gorgeous. I absolutely love this. I love the woody notes. I just felt like it was super perfect for the rainy January weather that we've been having here in LA, and it just wore so beautifully. I get really good wear time out of this. I feel like I can wear it in so many different situations and settings, and it's just really beautiful. One thing that I noted when I put this on the tray for January was that I was mostly just smelling the dry woody notes in this, but it's really funny. I actually had this on and then I went into the sauna and it really brought out those beautiful figgy notes, and from then on I've been smelling them so much more, and it's just been a really interesting kind of like olfactory experience. But I absolutely love this. I just think it exudes quality and I'm sad to put it away, but I've gotten so much wear on this and I've really loved this for the month of January. So next up, I'm gonna talk about Tom Ford Black Orchid. I really love this. I moved this month, which is why my setup looks a little different right now. But for part of the month, this was the only perfume that I had out and unpacked. And so I was just wearing it everywhere. I was wearing it to the grocery store. I was wearing it going out to dinner, things like that, you know, the normal Black Orchid, you know, settings, but it is surprisingly versatile. Like when I was wearing it out to the grocery store, I'm like, well, I love this. Like, this is great. Like, I just felt like it was so much more versatile than I thought before I was wearing it everywhere at the beginning of the month. And I got a lot of good wear out of it, really enjoyed it. And I just think it's just, like I said in my last video, perfume tray video, it's just like so sexy and just evocative and layered and just a very cool scent that I really love, and I'm so glad I got to wear it this month. Next up, I have By The Fireplace. This was probably my least worn this month, but it is a longtime favorite and I know I'll get a lot of wear out of it again. I do really enjoy it. I also wore it a lot in December, so that's probably why I was wearing it less this month, but really love this one. Really good for some of the cozy cold days that we had here earlier this month, and really love that perfume. And then last up, I have Bitter Peach. Just absolutely love this. This is so beautiful. It was nice in the kind of colder days, but I really got the best wear out of this on some of the just more warmer springy days. I mean, obviously we're not in spring, but the warmer days that we had, this really shined and it was so beautiful. That sort of, I feel like this is really multifaceted. Like it can be like that boozy, deep, rich, sort of cognac, you know, vibe coming from this, which I feel like is so good in the colder weather. But I also feel like this like airier perfume, fruity side comes out in the warmer weather, and it's surprisingly versatile and wearable in different kinds of weather. And I wouldn't have thought that, but I'm really excited to wear this more in the spring because I just think obviously peach, fruit, florals for spring, I don't know, it's just so beautiful. So I'm excited to wear that more. But I'm gonna clear out the tray and then I'll be back with my picks for February. So to start off, my February picks were super inspired by Valentine's Day. So they all kind of have a red or a love or floral theme going on with them. You'll see what I mean in a second. But the first one I'm picking is Tom Ford Lost Cherry. Oh my gosh, I absolutely love this. I mean, what's there to say, really? I think this is going to be what I'm wearing on Valentine's Day. I just really love this. It's a classic for a reason. It's kind of the one that started it all with the cherry trend, I feel like. And I know people think it's overrated, people think it's overpriced, and it is overpriced, certainly. I got this one on Joma Shop, I believe, so it was less expensive than if you buy it at Sephora or Nordstrom or whatever, but just absolutely love this one, love wearing it, love smelling it. It's honestly kind of intoxicating. Like, I just am so obsessed with this one and really, really excited to wear this month. I was really just like tempted to wear this a lot last month, but I wanted to play with the ones that I had already, and I really love those perfumes from last month, but this one really had me tempted to break this out early, and so excited to wear this one. Next up, I have another BDK. This is Bdk Rouge Smoking. This is just gorgeous. Like, the bottle, the juice, everything about this I think is just so sexy and so cool. This is very interesting scent, but it still manages to be really wearable. So it has this really, really interesting opening that smells like basically Coca-Cola or Dr. Pepper. I find it to be super Dr. Peppery because it also has a top note of the actual pepper. And it kind of dries down to be more of a ambery, I think vanilla, and it's really beautiful. Really love this one. It was inspired by, I believe, Pigalle in Paris and the Moulin Rouge, and you can definitely tell, you know, just from the color of the juice, and it's just like a really sexy perfume. It's like kind of louche and like, I don't know, like haphazard, but also just like really beautiful, and I'm so excited to wear this one this month. Really love that one. And then next up, I have another Tom Ford Cafe Rose. This is the old bottle. I've had this one for a long time. It's been a long time favorite for me. Just really love this. If you love rose, like the ones who know. Like, if you're a rose lover, you know you're a rose lover. People who don't love rose, you know, skip to the next one, or maybe not, because the next one also has rose. But I love rose. It's just like one of the things that got me really into fragrance was just like my memories of like my mom's rose garden and things like that. And this is just like a perfume that when my grandmother would wear, but like in a more updated way. It's not very coffee at all. Like, you're not going to get any strong coffee notes. It just kind of rounds out the rose. So it's a very, I would say, pretty photorealistic rose, but the coffee notes kind of just give it more more depth, and this is just so beautiful. Get your nose on this if you love rose. And then last up, I have the original Chloe. This is just so pretty. I really like this. I want to wear it more. I think it's a great like everyday scent or like office scent. It's super inoffensive. Just like a very pretty light and powdery floral. It has some notes of peony, lily of the valley, rose, and a couple other floral notes in there that just all come together to just be a super light, pretty, girly, very easy to wear and very easy to reach for scent. So really excited to wear this, and I feel like it really rounds out some of the other deeper, kind of more sexy perfumes that we have here. And I'm just gonna arrange this a little bit, but very excited to wear all of these this month, and I will update you next month with all my thoughts. Thanks so much for watching, and if you haven't yet, click the subscribe button, and I hope you'll join me for my next video. Bye.